It is time for Extreme Jakeover. Our first contestant here in Extreme Jakeover is the person that this is named after, 30-year-old Jacob Wilkins. He has been a sports broadcaster for the last 8 years. He's a play-by-play announcer, and he's walking in here to the studio right now. He is turning around. Jacob, maybe come into the middle here so that Lisa can see what you're wearing. Stage. Yeah, you can come in and twirl. He's wearing jeans. They're kind of a darker blue. He has a white button-down on, along with a blue jacket, kind of a cocktail hour jacket. So what's your initial thoughts on his outfit here?
I think this is good. I think this is like semi-casual or work casual, and I think you look clean and clean cut, which is what's important. But let me see your nails, because there's so many guys who can get the outfit right, but their nails.
Their nails. She's looking at the nails.
As long as they're not very long and have a lot of white and there's no dirt underneath, you're good. But
so fingernails are important.
They're so important. They just reflect like your personal hygiene.
Okay.
So you can, even if someone has a great outfit but their nails are all messed up, you're like, ew. Dirty.
What do we think about the belt? Is the belt too big? It's a big, black, bulky belt. Perhaps you need something a little bit more slender?
No, I think the belt works.
Okay.
I think maybe the jacket could be blue. What color are your shoes?
The shoes are black.
Oh, yeah, no, the jacket is blue. I mean, maybe the jacket could be black.
Jacket could be black, same color as the shoes.
Yeah.
What about the pants? Are the pants the right size? Are they too baggy on him?
Because they're not too baggy and they're also not too tight. You don't want to wear leggings,
Yeah.
Be uncomfortable.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And what do we think about the haircut itself?
Looks neat, yeah. When's the last time you got a haircut? Yeah, you see, you can tell that it's...
Last week.
Yeah, I think.
So you like that style?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like parted over from the side.
Mm-hmm. Do you know like what's in style now though? Like fake dreads or like little braids and stuff. Like I don't like any of that fancy stuff on men. I like regular haircuts.
Should Jacob Wilkins go with fake dreads, perhaps?
Get a fake dreads. You can try it in the summer if you're going on like a Caribbean vacation, but...
Okay, so overall, what would be your advice for the type of fashion that Jacob Wilkins should be wearing to get himself to the next level? He's looking to become a real high-end play-by-play guy.
Maybe then what I see is people wearing like a little more formal stuff, like maybe an entire suit.
Yeah, instead of the jeans.
Yeah. If you look like you know where you're going, you usually are wearing that.
Dress for the job you
want. Right, exactly.
Not the job that you have.
Right.
Okay, all right, Jacob, thanks.
But overall,
we're gonna get back to you here. Next, let's welcome in producer Shep, Dave Shepard. He's 32 years old. He's a sports radio producer, works here at both CBS Sports Radio and, and a little twist, little turn.
Okay.
Wow, there's some dancing as well over at Sirius XM. Now, he's shaking the hand of Lisa, and he's wearing also a black jacket with a white and blue checkered button-down shirt, darker jeans as well, and a pair of sneakers. They are black sneakers, maybe Nike of some sort. And so he's not trying to balance himself in the middle. He's really doing a little show for you. What do you think about this?
I actually like this. This is cute. I like the blue and white checkers. I think it looks good. I like that your thing is closed, but usually men only close one button.
Jacket is closed. His jacket, not his fly. Yes, his jacket
I love that your fly is closed. Really appreciate that. Thank you. That's amazing. No, I like the dark jeans. It all works.
It all works. Now they have other costumes to be able to change into during commercial break to show you some different styles. But this is just the best style that they feel right now. But you are allowed to tell them what looks good, what doesn't when you look at some of their other stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think this works. I really do.
So you got, what about his haircut here?
The sneakers makes it like fun, and then that's like a pop of like quirkiness and funkiness with the checkers.
Which is the checkered shirt. Mm-hmm. Okay, what do you think about the haircut? Is it a good haircut? Should he grow it out a little bit?
No, you don't need to grow that out. That's good.
That's the correct. He's got kind of half sideburns. Should he keep that length of the sideburns?
I got that. It looks good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, good. What about facial hair for Shep here? Maybe goatee, a mustache?
Well, you don't know because we don't even know how his beard grows. Some men can't really grow a full beard.
True.
So if I tell him to grow one, it might be like patchy and it might not look good.
But you want to make sure it frames his face correctly. Do you think his face needs hair to frame it correctly?
I think without the beard, you probably look younger. And then with the beard, you'll look maybe more rugged and maybe a little meaner. So it depends what you like.
Yeah. He's 32. He wants to really elevate himself into becoming an NBA insider. He's got very hot sports takes. And so perhaps a rugged look would help trying to be kind of an aggressive, hot take sports guy.
I actually like this. I like the clean face.
Okay. All right. Very good. Well, during commercial break, you guys will get together in the other room, and you'll be kind of looking at some of their other options. You guys have brought in 3 different combinations, right? So you'll be able to go back there and check those out.
Okay. So this is an A for each of you, not A- or A+. This is an A. This is
really?
good.
So this is a steady A for both Jacob and...
I don't see any crazy fashion faux pas where it's like, oh my God, what are you thinking? You look ridiculous. Like, this is good.
That's one of the biggest upsets of the year right there, Bogus, that we got 2 A's out of Shep.
Straight A's. Well, Shep deserves it for the strut and the spin on the way in.
Yeah, that was very
stylish. If I was
and the
scoring
dance.
at home. Yeah.
The dance,
that was well done.
I'm almost thinking we shouldn't have even told them what was going on and just had them show up how they normally look. And then it would have been a trash central.
You guys probably had help from whoever, the women in your life, right?
Oh, that's part of the problem.
Well, luckily they're...
you guys are single?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You couldn't tell?
I do have a girlfriend, but this was not her.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Shep.
It was a Mrs.
I'm sure
Shep.
she has some influence in the way you dress, though, doesn't she?
DA told me about what you've done, and I said, if she's going to take the time to come in and give us any kind of critique, I'm going to bring my A game, no pun intended.
Right, okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's funny. Okay.
All right, so we didn't know that Shep had a girlfriend. Is that right? How long have you guys been dating?
We've been dating for 3 solid months.
3 solid months. Okay, does she know that you guys are dating?
We should call her on air, find out.
Would
Let's
she
give her a
consider
little
you her boyfriend?
Yes, she would.
Okay.
We're actually going to the Met in 2 days from now. I'm probably going to wear this, Lisa,
how
if you
cute.
okay it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's cute. Yeah.
you.
I like that. I really do like the sneakers. It makes it like fun and young and
3 months. That means you guys were dating during Valentine's Day.
Yeah, she doesn't like that very much.
Did she call you her boyfriend on Valentine's Day, or is this a recent?
No, we've been girlfriend boyfriend for a little while now. But a lot of girls, Lisa, I don't know if you'll attest to this. They don't necessarily like Valentine's because they feel like it's commercialized. I don't know if you would agree with that.
yeah, I'm not really bothered about it.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah, it's.
There you
Why
go.
are you laughing?
I never knew we were going to get into a discussion about Valentine's Day being commercialized. So, it's just a
Shep
messenger.
conducting the Q&A with Lisa here.
Sorry, I got confused.
Yeah, Shep tends to
What'd you do
monopolize
on
conversations.
Valentine's Day?
We did absolutely nothing. We just cuddled up and watched This Is Us.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, that's good. That's a good V-Day hangout. Everything's crowded on Valentine's Day. Who
Is
wants
Shep
to be
dating
outside?
Sean?
That's what I did on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, you were right all along about Mraz. He's actually
Quesadillas and This Is Us.
he's into
How
Shep. Steve tweets, "Can you do a D-Alien modeling segment? We, the listeners, use FaceTime, and Lisa can tell us if we look good or we look like trash." I don't know if we want Lisa to have to see all of the listeners and their fashion faux pas, but I mean, if you're open to it, certainly maybe we could get a few of them via pictures or...
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Okay. All right.
I mean, do that.
You've definitely...
Isn't there a way to like FaceTime like a bunch of people at once now?
That's true. You just want to like pick them out like the Brady Bunch. Upper left-hand corner, you need a tie. Bottom left-hand corner, you need a shave.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We could try to do that. Also, we've got some questions here coming from the listeners. Luis in Palmdale says, DA, are you and Mraz going to do a makeover, or are you really going to turn this into an intervention? Because these guys look like they're riding the spike. # say no to drugs.
Hold your nose. That's some smelly rubbish.
I can tell you right now that Shep and Wilkins are clean as a whistle. Okay, these are guys that do not ride the white pony. These are not guys that puff up on their weekends. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I know that you guys are right now very professional. You are trying to do all the things the right way. You guys are wholesome, cookies and milk kind of guys. And that's why that you're here trying to elevate your job to the next level. You want to make sure that you're taken seriously, right, Shep?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. And Wilkins, I know that sometimes you look like you could be homeless, but you are not actually homeless.
And yeah, I can't confirm or deny that.
Okay. All right. Do we have the music that you want to cue up here, Pete the Body Bilotti? Because we have these guys, Shep and Jacob now have a series of questions they want to throw by Lisa about their looks, and Lisa's going to help them get to the next level of their careers. And so, Jacob, since this is called Extreme Jakeover, we'll start with you. What's your first question for Lisa?
Well, first, I hope I collect royalties on that brand usage, which we'll negotiate later. Anyhow.
I'm looking for my glasses because I
Yes.
just want to be able to see everything.
We'll give it. Don't worry, I'll stall, Lisa. And thank you again for being here. And this is enlightening advice. So I've changed
for
it as
having me.
a play-by-play guy. Let me describe. I don't know if the camera's on me or not, and Kaplan won't accurately depict me.
It's okay.
I've put on a blue V-neck,
Okay.
and the thought process going off of last segment, I would normally wear with the suit, suit pants. Like the jean suit thing isn't something I do that often. But the idea was to create as many nimble outfits as we could for this segment. So here, I like this V-neck because I think it can work. I've even done this with sweatpants lounging around the house, but you could also do, like, I call it the gymnast look, the three, sort of with a tie and a
Get to
jacket.
it, Jacob. Get to
So,
it.
yeah, what do you think?
The V-neck.
I had to wait for her to get her glasses on.
Yeah, I can't really see without them. Sorry about
This
that.
is why you both got A's before in the first segment. She didn't have her
That's not
glasses
true.
on.
That's not, no, because they were standing here in the middle. I was able to see them. So is this like a fleece?
Yes, I think that's what they call it.
I don't mind this, but I think you can be a little trendier if you're being like. Hold on a second.
What'd you drop there?
My phone. Sorry. I think it could be a little bit trendier. But for work purposes, I think it's good because, like I said, you can wear that at work and then also go out to like happy hour, which works. But like Express and everything has like similar stuff to that, but just a little trendier. You can have like more of a statement piece.
I like Express, yeah.
Yeah.
And how about I use the black dress shoes as sort of a placeholder, and I'm in
Right.
sort of a shoe crisis, shoes that are,
Yeah.
we're in transition. So, like I've had Clarks in the past. I saw a gentleman, he must have worked in sales, that had shoes that I loved. They're sort of that elevated look. You see it on ESPN a lot with the studio anchors. What are you thinking in terms of shoes? Less on the formal side, but just that can be fun. Similar almost to what Shep had going.
Something you can wear when you want to be casual, but you can wear to work. I think
Yes.
like a good like Chelsea boot. Do you know what that is?
No.
So it's like a really versatile men's shoe that you
Okay.
can wear with like jeans, or you can wear with like a lot of different things. And I think the Chelsea boot is like super sexy because you wear like a V-neck T-shirt or like a long sleeve thing or like short sleeves or what you're wearing right now, and it'll look really great.
Cool.
Okay, you got your answers?
I'm good.
Okay, you were in a bit of a shoe crisis. We just want to make sure that we
Yes,
worked you through that.
that's right.
Shep, what questions do you have now for Lisa as you try to get your sportscasting career
Hold on, I
off
need
the
to
ground
move
into the next level? You're now changed into a bit of a muscle shirt here.
Yes, and that's where I'm going to lead off, Lisa. How do you feel about tight shirts?
I don't mind tight shirts. They just have to be the right length. One thing I don't like is when a tight shirt is too short and it looks kind of like a crop top. Let me see you.
Shep is now
Hold on.
standing up
Can't-
almost
this-
intimidatingly. Yeah,
No,
now
this is
moving
okay.
closer. Watch out, Shep.
The shirt should always cover
Not too close.
the button, your pants button, and like most of your zipper. Like it should never be like above the button. That really bothers me. So this is okay, and this isn't too tight. So that's a good.
He's also kind of showing off his biceps. Does he have enough biceps to actually show off? That's a question. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Like you.
Now he's flexing.
This is
Okay,
kind
now
of
he's flexing.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, very.
For me, at least.
No, that's fine. I think tight shirts are okay as long as they're not skin tight and they are the right length.
Okay, all right. But from a professional standpoint, what do you advise for Shep? Because he wants to be an NBA insider, and right now he's dressed like he's going to the gym. So what does he need to do?
Well, where are you trying to go in this outfit?
That's a great question.
Or in your life.
Right. Wherever the good Lord takes me. No, I'm just kidding.
You can wear that to church.
Thank you. Right, or temple, depending on what your
Yeah,
denomination
exactly.
is. Right. No, I mean anywhere where someone's gonna. I always want to be like a double turn person. So someone doesn't just look at me from like a very superficial glimpse. It's more like they do a double take. Like, wow, like did I just see what I just saw? I'm sure you get that every day of your life. That's what I'm really aiming for.
Okay, so then I think you would also need like more statement pieces then. That's
Okay.
like very casual, like just like I said, you can get like a good shoe that's a statement piece or like a shirt that don't do anything graphic.
No graphic tees.
No graphic tees,
No
no
round-
Ed Hardy style
No.
rhinestone or like
Right,
weird
right.
thing
Don't
stuff
be.
that you see like in Chinatown.
Right.
Right.
But just like a variety of stuff, like maybe some long line t-shirts. Have you seen those?
I have not.
It's a long line T-shirt, so it's like longer than that, and then it's like scooped at the bottom, and then like the sleeves have like a little fold too, so it's like a casual but like a sexier version of a T-shirt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, I just want to say I'm happy when people look at me in general. If it's superficial or not, that's really neither here nor
Shep,
there.
Jacob, great job today. Thanks so much for coming in. You guys got A's. That's much better than I thought. You should have probably graded out, but she's a very confident and comfortable teacher with you guys, so nice job.
Thanks for coming, Lisa.
Oh,
Nice job,
thanks for
guys.
having me, guys.
Yeah.
Before we let you go, Lisa, you're a huge baseball fan. Baseball's almost here. So are you going to be going out to games? You're a big New York Mets fan. You'll be out at opening day?
I think I'm going to go to the home opener. I'm going to try to make it to some Yankee games because, my stepfather is a big Yankee fan. So I want to get him to some of those. I'll definitely be at them, especially like as the summer gets closer because it's like going to be pretty cold when the season starts.
I know. You have worked for MLB before, and so you've done some ballpark tours. You've done some cool eating things around the league.
Yeah.
What was the best thing that you went out across the league and tried for MLB?
I'm really basic. I really just like the Shake Shack at Citi Field.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a great hamburger.
It's so good. I was
great
just like
hamburger.
walking by a Shake Shack on the way here. I'm like, maybe I should go there after.
If you were, this
Yeah.
one just on the street. If you were to advise our listeners of what to eat at a ballpark, would you say stay simple or would you say get creative? Because there's a lot of interesting things to eat out there in the ballparks now.
If you're going to be going back to your seat, I don't like to get too creative. I always do just like chicken fingers or a burger. But if some parks have like restaurants and like bars and stuff you can go to, so it's up to you.
In Seattle, you can eat grasshoppers. They got
Oh my
toasted
God.
grasshoppers.
Who wants to eat that at a ball game? That's crazy. I mean, I would try it,
Okay.
but yeah.
There's
I
these
just like a
crazy
burger.
nacho bowls that you have like a billion things like bacon and pulled pork and all types of cheeses and ice creams on.
Yeah, I don't mind that if I'm not at my seat because then I'm a messy eater. Like I just can't control myself, so I have to keep it kind of simple when I'm eating because there's ketchup everywhere and just crumbs on my shirt. That's bad.
You're also a big pizza gal. What do you think?
Yes.
Ballpark pizza or stay away from ballpark pizza?
Like I said, pizza is good even when it sucks. So I always eat like I'll eat frozen pizza, like dollar pizza here in New York City, like fancy pizza, whatever, Papa John's. I don't care.
Okay, very good. Our listeners love you. You've been on the show many times before, so thanks so much as always for dropping on by. Where can they find you?
On Instagram, LISAARAMOS. And
2 A's.
Yeah, same thing on Twitter.
Lisa Ramos with 2 A's, AA, and then same thing on Twitter.
Yes.
You guys, you have an amazing followers group. I mean, everybody is so...
They're so funny and they love sports, so I'm pretty sure that like a lot of them are watching right now.
Yeah, no, it's always fun to see them interact, and you interact with them as well. So, okay, so now that you're back in New York, we'll have you come back in right around baseball season or something like that. And we'll help out our listeners look
After
the
March,
part.
yeah. That sounds good.
Okay, and good luck to your boyfriend, Christian Wade, who is making the transition to the
yes.
NFL, trying to make the transition from professional rugby to the NFL. That's a really cool story.
Thank you. His combine for that program comes in the first week of April, so we'll see what happens.
Keep us posted.
Yeah, I will.
All right.
Maybe he'll come in too.
Yeah, that'd be great.